Ring camera? Well, you may be getting some cash very soon.
It's all part of a multi-million-dollar settlement with the federal government. Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith live in our alert center with the details. Marlisa?
Manny and Luann, we're talking a settlement of $5.6 million between Amazon and the Federal Trade Commission. Now, the issue, privacy violations involving the popular cameras. If you are
They are one of the most popular smart home devices on the market. Sales of Ring doorbell cameras topped 5 million in 2022. And now some of those buyers are eligible for a slice of a multi-million-dollar payout. The Federal Trade Commission accused the Amazon-owned company of several violations. First, Ring allowed its employees and contractors to access customers' private videos. Second, the company failed to implement security protections, allowing hackers to take control of consumers' accounts, cameras, and videos. And finally, Ring allegedly used footage from cameras to train algorithms without any consent.
At least there is an indication of wrongdoing.
Security expert David Benson says the settlement actually highlights a bigger problem.
I think it's a step in the right direction, but whether or not there's enough teeth in this to deter it happening again, I'm not so sure. And I think better, proper regulation, as we're hearing all over, whether we're talking about platforms like TikTok, or Snapchat, whatever it might be, there has to be some regulation. And right now at the federal level, there is zero regulation.
Ring just agreed to a $5.6 million settlement over those accusations. More than 117,000 Ring users are eligible for a refund of about $47. Ring released a statement saying that hackers stole emails and passwords from other companies to log into accounts of certain customers. Benson says there are things you can do to protect yourself.
People.
Damn, I got the Ring camera all over my joint too.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my $47 at?
You should be receiving something in the mail here pretty soon saying that you are eligible for that motherfucker, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, I got some Ring camera adventures, bro. That was just like the whole reason I had to get one, bro. I might have told the story before, but like, there was not even allegedly, but there was definitely a brothel right next to my house, and they were using my Addy. You know what I mean? To send the Johns to. Yeah, because they had a vantage point they had a straight look at a visual on my house, so they could see from a window. So they would send the Johns to my address, and then they would get a look at them, and it'd be like, "Oh, boom, right here, turn around." You know what I mean? That's and crazy. So I got the Ring camera, and I had bro, I had countless videos of these perverts trying to get their rocks off. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You can't trust shit now these days. You can't
trust real though.
I think that comes from people ordering the actual service. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a service that you can
just use the device.
Yeah, I don't order no fucking service. I don't need to device.
Yeah, where you can just have the live feed, but it doesn't save anything.
No, not that, but people order just
the security services. Period.
Yeah, like where you get the surveillance and they can actually see what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't need that part. So you gotta be smart when you're using these new devices, though, because it ain't shit safe now these days, man.
I think Nas, I know this is kind of random, but Nas, I think he was one of the investors on the first wave of this.
Yeah, but I mean, shit,
he balling off the Ring camera, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's just
where's
trying
my
to make his money.
$47 at, Nas?
Yeah.
And I like how you said we can't trust anything. We just talked about a story last week where all the computers were shut down. You know what I mean? And Brett got the head of that whoever was doing that software update, he got on camera and he was highly defensive about that shit. You know what I mean? So that lets me know that, in my opinion, that wasn't no motherfucking software update failure. That was a little bit more to the story. You know what I mean? Now we got
there was something afoot.
AT&T get hacked. You know, that for they hold customers in 2022, I think it was. The whole text messages and phone numbers that you call, you know what I mean? So here it is now. We got hackers.
Sounds like somebody's angry girlfriend took it to the next level.
I didn't even know that Ring was owned by Amazon. Amazon is one of the top companies there is in the whole world. Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men there is, and your company get hacked, or a subsidiary of the Amazon is the top, and then you got the branches, the olive, you know what I mean, and it's part of your shit, and your shit get hacked like that, bruh. And other hackers use getting video, nigga. The company is using the video in my house to train their people, and you ain't let me know that you're using my video in my house, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Not, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
$47 ain't enough. $5 million and you made $5 million in sales last year?
Yeah.
Come on, man. What kind of, bro? That's not cheap, bro. And so not only
did they say 500 million or 5 million?
No,
I thought I heard 5 million. And I thought that was super low, but so they said 500. Okay, that makes sense.
That's what it was. 500.
No,
I think it was 5.
I couldn't really hear what she said. I thought she said 5.6 in profits, and I was thinking that's really low. But then I think I might have misheard it. If she said the 500, that makes sense.
Nah, like you see, the biggest business right now is data.
100%.
So I think these hackers, they get the information and they sell it. You know what I'm saying? They sell it, and these companies use it to market their products. I think it's just a big business going on behind this. I don't think it's just just hack it. Ain't nobody just hacking just to hack now these days. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're a little kid. If they're an adult, they hacking for a reason. They hacking for a profit. You know what I'm saying? They get the data, get all these people information, and then they sell it, or they sell it to motherfuckers on the black market, and they use that data to market shit to,
Remember when the Americans were on Iran about their nuclear weapons and whatnot? And their facility was like underground. They had somehow, some way got somebody to just plug in like a thumbnail or something, like to upload something, and that thumbnail happened to have a little Trojan whatever, and they got up in their system and started systematically fucking the Iranians' little factory up. You know what I mean? Till that shit just imploded type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's best believe that if we can do that shit, everybody else is. And they actually just popped a little warehouse in Russia where it was just a bunch of hackers in that thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They was boxing with the American Jones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's big business, man. You just gotta watch what you're doing when it comes to these surveillance cameras and all this bullshit. Like, there ain't nothing really safe now these days.
When you update your phone, right? I don't even know what I'm agreeing to. I'm like, hurry up, update my phone. I'm watching this thing on YouTube. I'm like, I'm like, hurry up. I'm looking at the bar chart.
Glad you brought up your phone because I'm glad you brought up your phone because when you go to your phone, you know how sometimes your passwords be saved. When you go to log into certain websites or certain things you got to pay bills for or what. Sometimes that shit it'll let you know your shit has been compromised. And that's part of, you never know. Like I said, I'm an AT&T user. I had AT&T, like the number that I got. I didn't have that motherfucker for almost 2 decades plus, over 2 decades, damn near 100%. You know what I mean? And so, what I'm trying to say is, I know that I've been probably whatever been hacked before in the last 20 years since hacking been going on and all this data has been king to sell these profiles. I know I've been, you know what I mean? For real.
I got one too. I got another one, bro. These youngsters, they found a way to they'll find a rapper's real name, right? Then they'll by process of elimination find out what phone company they're signed up to. Then they'll get into their phone and they just scour through their phone, but they're looking for the music. They're looking for the music, right? They find these unreleased tracks and they sell them Jones online. And fools buy this shit because there is some rich fans out there that want exclusive things. You know what I mean? And this is just for music. This is how easily they're getting into people's phones, and this is kids. You know what I mean?
So man,
for
everything.
And then now they talking about wanting to do like Neuralink, like we're
Who was that
probably
that
like 20
had
years.
their laptop? Was it Travis Scott that left his laptop somewhere and it had all the music on it? One of them
No,
dudes.
I think I know who you're talking about. It wasn't Travis Scott though, man. I know who you're talking
Was it
about.
Kanye?
I don't know if it happened.
Remember in Real Friends? Maybe it's like, had to give my cousin $100,000 because he had my laptop because he had some compromising videos on there. Real Friends.
Yeah, that did happen to Kanye, but it happened to somebody else too.
Yeah, it wasn't too recent. It was like recently, a couple years ago or
a while
something.
back. Yeah, I can't remember dude's name.
But yeah, though. Yeah, that hacking shit though, and that's what it is though. Like you said, data is king right now. That's what like how Emil said, Facebook's still data every day. Facebook had a class action lawsuit, bro. Oh my mama, They had a class action lawsuit for that shit.
Is that why Mark Zuckerberg's been training so hard? He wants to be. He's training in the arts of hand-to-hand combat. Did you know that? This fool's like been doing jujitsu and MMA and all the kind of shit.
That's a bunch of clown shit.
Because he's part of that silencing people. Oh, everything. You get to go Facebook talking that wrong shit, boy, they go shut your page down. That and Instagram. Facebook on Instagram. Don't get to talking the wrong stuff on everything. Real talk. Emil said it might have been Kid Cudi that got his laptop stolen?
No. I mean, it's happened to a few people, but it was one dude that it happened to, and he was offering like some bread to get his shit back. He eventually got it back, but who knows what they did with it when they had it? You know what I mean?
They were like, I want 20% on the back end.
Too. I think I seen that story on TMZ a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't heard no music from him in a while. So, yeah.
Fuck it.